Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me on my slow flow class today. Let's go ahead and get started. Come on down onto your sit bones. Drop your knees out as wide as your mat. If you're the long ways, if you're facing me, drop them out to the side. You can come sit down on a bolster like I have behind me, or a block, or come down onto your mat. Relax into your sit bones here. Allow your glutes to spread from side to side. Allow your shoulders to drop away from the ears. Place the hands on your thighs. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Fill the belly. Feel the prana going up into the belly, the chest, the throat. Hold at the top. Open the mouth slightly and release all that air out of the belly. Allow your belly button to come in towards the spine. Inhale, relax the shoulders. Allow that breath to fill your esophagus, your belly, all into your front region. And exhale, release all the air out of the mouth. Relax the shoulders. Stay here with your intentional breaths as you inhale deeply. Focus on the inhale. And exhale, completely release anything that feels stagnant in your belly, your body, your light being. Take a few deep breaths here. And as you breathe, I'm going to pick a card of the day for our class to set the intention. So stay with your breath, close the eyes, and open the ears to my voice. We're going to pick a card that'll set the tone for the rest of your day as well. Take a nice deep inhale. Ooh, I feel as this fifth card wants to come through for us today. Earth pulsing. As I read this, stay intentional. Stay right here. Listen to my voice. Try not to allow any of the chatter to come through. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. I'm going to read a little bit about earth pulsing and then go right into our flow. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a severing happened. A moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported, as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connection, holding and belonging once given to us by the earth. Taking, clutching, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully as the mother once did, forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect with the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up and receives you more fully. You're able to drink from her sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. Bring your right hand to your heart space as you're breathing intentionally and repeat after me to yourself. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in union with her. Bring the other hand over the heart space. Take a second to feel the groundedness. Feel your knees, your shins, the tops of your feet push into the floor, the ground, the earth. Allow your sit bones to just be relaxed into the bolster, which is connected to the earth. One more deep, intentional breath in through the nose. Open the mouth slightly, release all the air out of the mouth. Drop the hands to the thighs. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up towards the sky. Look up through the fingers up at the ceiling. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round the spine. Drop the hands to the thighs. Drop the chin to chest. Cat pose. Push the spine and belly button in towards the spine, pushing the spine in towards the back of the wall behind you. Inhale, round the spine, shoulders back, chest forward, look up to the sky, chin forward, up. Exhale, round the spine, drop the chin to chest. Push the shoulder blades away from the ears. Inhale as you come forward, arch the spine, look to the sky. Exhale as you round the spine, drop the chin to chest. Go ahead and do this a few more times at your own breath rhythm. Open the spine, go from side to side. Inhale as you come through, shoulders away, arch the spine. Exhale as you push back. Stay connected in this moment. Allow the eyes to be closed. Focus on the breath here. It's the breath before the pose. One more cat cow here. Inhale, slowly come back to center, rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Reach through the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, drop the right hand down to the side, walk it all the way out to the side of the room. The left elbow drives back behind, look up to the sky. Lateral bend with a little opening of the heart chakra. Inhale as we lengthen here, twist on the exhale back behind. Inhale, slowly come back to center, reach the arms all the way forward, through up to the ceiling. Exhale, drop the other hand down to the floor, walk it out to the side, elbow back behind. The top of that elbow drives behind as you open the heart space chakra. Feel that stretch down in the armpits, the hips, maybe even in the groin and your psoas muscle. Lengthen and reach. Inhale, come back to center, reach through the fingers. Exhale, other side, drop the right hand to the floor, left elbow reaches over and back behind. Inhale, lengthen to the center. Exhale, other side, lateral bend to the left side. Right elbow back behind. One more time on both sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, other hand to the floor. Drive the elbow back behind. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach the side, right elbow over the ear, drives behind. Inhale, slowly come back to center, reach as high as you can. Exhale, twist the belly button in towards the right thigh. Drop the left hand to the right thigh, right arm back behind. Twist, look over the back shoulder. Lengthen the spine as you twist behind. Inhale, rise the arms up to sky, other side. Right hand to left knee, twist over the back shoulder. Look over that back hand, back shoulder, elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. You can always place that back hand on your lower back as you twist over the back shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, look over the back shoulder, lengthen the spine. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Last one. Exhale, twist. Feel that, the twist in the spine, the shoulder, the rib cage. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the hands down to the floor. Pop up into tabletop position. Get rid of your block. Wrist in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. Inhale, drop the hips forward. Exhale, push the hips back. Allow this moment. This is your free movement moment. You can go from side to side on the armpits. Maybe you feel a little tightness in the hips. You want to go from side to side. Big circles, or stay in the circle connection. Go forward on the inhale, exhale as you push back. Allow yourself to connect with the floor. Push the finger pads into the earth. Feel the knees being pressed down. This is your grounding pose. This also allows the energy from the earth to come through into your body, to feel the tightness, what needs an added stretch. Need some extra love. Inhale, one more big circle, or go side to side, whichever you are doing. It's your movement. Exhale, push back into tabletop position. Find your platform, wrist in line with shoulder, knees in line with hip. Inhale, press the left hand into the mat. Exhale, bring the right arm all the way up to the sky. Open the shoulder twist. Inhale, lengthen on the twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right hand underneath the left. Drop the right shoulder down to the floor. Straighten the left arm all the way to the front of the mat. Take a breath here. Twist and feel that shoulder stretch. If you'd like, you can bring that left hand all the way onto your lower back. Fingers, palm faced up towards the ceiling. And look over that back left shoulder. Opens the scapular shoulder muscles. Relax the shoulders. Take a nice deep inhale. Slowly unwind. Bring the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Exhale. Bring the right arm all the way back up to the sky. Twist open the shoulders up towards the sky. Exhale. Bring your hands down to center, back to the floor. Other side. Place your right hand into the floor. Inhale. Lengthen. Bring the left arm all the way up to the sky. Twist open the shoulders and the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle, bring the left hand under the right, straighten the right arm up to the sky. Drop your ear or head down to the floor. If you'd like, you can place that right hand onto your lower back to twist. Look over the back right shoulder. Or stay exactly where you are to feel that shoulder stretch. Take a nice deep breath here. Inhale, slide the right hand underneath the right shoulder. Exhale, unwind, bring the left arm all the way up to the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the left hand back down to the floor, tabletop position. Inhale, curl the toes under, lift up, push back into your down dog. Pedal the feet from side to side here. One knee bends the other. Bend your knee a little bit more to give that stretch and tilt in the hips. Allow the hips to twist from side to side. Push into the finger pads. Relax the head, relax the shoulders as you stay in your down dog. Few more pedals here. Oh, we got a little fun. Stay here in your down dog. Breathe through the down dog. Allow the hips to sink into the floor. The knees to be nice and slightly bent. Inhale, press the left toes and foot into the floor. Exhale, bring the right leg all the way up to the sky. Bend that right knee, that's all the way up to the sky. Stack your hips on top of each other. Open those hips towards the right side of the room. Breathe. Allow that right heel to drive over to the left armpit. They won't meet, that's okay. It's the direction of the heel. Inhale, straighten the right leg back up to the sky. Exhale, bring the knee into the belly. Drop the feet in between the hands. Drop the back knee towards the floor. Point the toe behind. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, sink the hips. Bend the front knee a little bit more into your low lunge. Arms up to the ceiling. Reach up towards the sky. Look up, lengthen that spine. Exhale, drop the hands back down to either side of the foot. Inhale, slowly straighten the front leg, pop the toe off. Exhale, sink a little deeper into your hamstring stretch. Straighten the front leg, pop those toes off the floor. That back leg is 90 degrees. You want those hips right on top of that knee. Lengthen the spine here. You can always use a blocker or a bolster too if it's accessible. If you need a little bit more of accessibility, take your time. Inhale, slowly place the front toes back down to the floor. Bend the front knee, lengthen, reach up to the sky on the exhale. Sink a little deeper into those hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, place the hands down on either thigh. Curl either side of the feet. Curl the toes under, lift the back knee off the floor into your runner's lunge. Inhale, push that back heel into the floor and rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale, sink a little deeper into that front lunge. Crescent lunge here. Bend the front knee, lengthen the back. Hips face the front of the mat. Lengthen through the fingertips up to the sky. Sink a little deeper into those hips and knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take a giant step up to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up to the sky into your mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive the arms all the way down to the floor. Bend the knees slightly, round the spine, drop the forehead towards the floor. Inhale, hands to the thighs or shins, halfway lift. Imagine there's a board on your back. Engage the core, relax the shoulders. Exhale, drop the fingers back down to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Reach as high as you can, give yourself a little back bend. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take a breath. We're going to go into our first chaturanga. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive the arms all the way down to the floor. Inhale, hands to the thighs or shin, halfway lift. Exhale, drop the hands down to the floor. Jump, step, walk into high plank position. Inhale, hold the plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, drive them in towards the rib cage. Inhale, lift up into up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Push, bend the knees slightly. Push the finger pads into the floor. Hold your down dog here. Inhale, press the right toes and foot into the floor. Exhale, bring the left leg all the way up to the sky. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the left elbow and drive that left heel towards the right armpit. Stack your hips on top of each other. Open the hips towards the left side of the room. Breathe. Feel that hip stretch, maybe in the bladder, the pelvic floor. Take a moment here. Breathe. Inhale, straighten that left leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee in towards the belly. Drop the feet in between the hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the back knee, point the back toe. Inhale, rise the arms and chest up to the sky. Exhale, sink a little deeper into that hip stretch. Sink the hips down into the floor, rise the arms up to the sky. Feel that stretch in the groin, the sciatic nerve, the psoas muscle. Lengthen. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the hands on either side of the foot. Inhale, slowly straighten the front leg, pop the toes off. Walk the hands a little bit back towards the back knee, hamstring stretch. Inhale, lengthen the belly. Exhale, twist the belly over that front left thigh. Feel that stretch here. Take a moment to awaken the legs. This is a big muscle that we constantly use. It needs to be stretched constantly as well. Take a breath here. Inhale, drop the front toes, bend the knee back down towards the floor. In, lengthen the arms all the way up on the inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the hands on either side of the foot. Inhale, curl the back toe under, pop the knees off the floor. Slowly make your way all the way up in the crescent lunge. Exhale, sink a little deeper into your lunge. Bend the front knee, lengthen the back. Feel that calf muscle. That back heel's off the floor. Lengthen the spine here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take a giant step up to the front of the mat. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive the arms all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees slightly, rise the arms all the way up to the sky, back into your mountain pose. And exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Take a moment, take a breath. Bring that intention for the pulse of the Mother Earth. Take time in nature. Slowly, when you're ready, bring your hands to your side. Face the sides of your mat. Face me, face the front, the long portion of your mat. Point the toes out to the short portion of the mat. Inhale, straighten the arms up to the sky, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees parallel with the floor, goddess pose. Elbows drive back, allow the chest to come forward, relax the shoulders here. Take a deep breath, inhale, lengthen, exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, straighten the arms and legs back up to the sky, star pose. Exhale, sink a little deeper back down into your goddess. Inhale to star, exhale, goddess. Inhale, lift, exhale, goddess. A few more times here. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach up to star. Exhale, with the left leg, turn it all the way facing the front of the mat. The back toes face the front of the heels. The right foot, straighten the legs. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reach as far as you can forward and drop your hands down to the floor in your pyramid pose. Hips face forward, toes face the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend that front knee, sit down into a side lunge. The glute sits down on the heel into your side lunge, hands in front of you. Take a breath, feel the stretch in the inner thigh, maybe even in the knee here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk all the way to the other side. Other side, side lunge. You sit that glute on top of the heel. Take a breath here as we inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the back toes down to the floor. Twist the hips facing the back of the mat. And slowly rise up into your crescent lunge. Hips face forward. Take a breath. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the back heel to the inside of the mat. Underneath your knees, back into your goddess. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen the star. Exhale, come back down to goddess. Inhale, lengthen the star. Exhale to goddess. One more. Inhale, lengthen the star. Exhale to goddess. Inhale to star. Exhale, turn the right toes to face the back of the mat forward. Toes face forward. Hips face the same direction. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach as far as you can forward and drop your hands down towards the mat into your pyramid pose like we did on the other side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the front knee, sit down onto the top of the heel. Toes balance on the floor, side lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk all your hands all the way to the other side. Sit back on the right heel. Inhale, curl the back toe down and under. Hips face the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen up into your crescent lunge. Take a breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drop the back heel in. Come down to goddess. Inhale and exhale down to goddess. Inhale up. Exhale to goddess. We're going to do that one more time on both sides. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, goddess. One more time, lengthen, exhale, inhale, lengthen, exhale, slowly turn that back foot to the front of the mat, lengthen the spine, toes face forward, inhale, lengthen, exhale, reach as far as you can forward and drop the hands down to the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, bend the front knee, drop down into your side lunge, pop the back toes off the floor. Inhale, transition all the way to the other side. Sit on the left heel now. Exhale, drop the back toes down to the floor. Inhale, rise all the way up into your crescent lunge. Sink into the front of the mat. Bend the front knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl that back toe in. Goddess pose. Inhale, lift to star. Exhale, God. Inhale to star. Exhale to goddess. Beautiful. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl the back toes now to the front, the back of the mat. Toes face forward, hips face forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reach as far as you can forward. Drop the hands down into your pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the left knee, sit down onto that left heel. Inhale, transition to the other side. Right heel, side lunge. Inhale, curl curl the back toe under, hips face the back, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen up to crescent, sit back into the heel, bend the front knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, take a giant step up to the front of the mat. Exhale, rise your arms all the way up to the sky. Bring your hands to heart prayer. Take a moment. Beautiful. Inhale, rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, swan, drag the arms all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend the knees slightly, rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Bend the knees, sink down into your sit bones. Engage the core, stick your glute out, rise the arms up to the sky and hold. Breathe through this. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Face the front side of your mat. Face me, toes face forward. Knees a little bit wider than the hips. Lengthen the spine on the inhale. Rise the arms all the way up to the sky. Bend the knees slightly and slowly come down to your wide-legged forward fold. Drop the hands down to the floor once you bend forward. Inhale with your left hand, grab your right ankle. Bring the right arm up to the sky. Twist the belly button in towards that inner right thigh. Lengthen and twist. You can also drop that right hand on your lower back as you twist. Take a breath here. Inhale, slowly unwind that right hand back down to the floor. Let the left hand meet down as well. Inhale, slowly, halfway lift. Exhale, right arm to the left leg or ankle. Left arm comes up towards the sky. Twist or drop the palms facing up on your lower back. Twist through here, twist your shoulder, the spine. The belly button comes in towards the inner left thigh. Lengthen and twist. Inhale, lift the left arm back up to the sky, drop it down to the floor. Both hands on either side of each other. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, point the toes to the outside of the mat. Drop your glute to the in, all the way down. The heels want to be in line with the hips here. Into your garland pose. You can use a bolster to sit on if you need to. Allow those toes to face out. Heels are in line with the hips. The knees are pushed out. The elbows on the insides of the knees. Slowly bring your hands to prayer to allow those elbows to push the knees out. Take a breath here. Lengthen the spine. Hold the garland pose. Inhale, take a deep breath. Exhale, walk your hands forward, drop the knees down to the floor. Toe, heels in line with the knees behind. So you want to be able to see the heels in a nice straight 90-degree angle. Spread the knees out to the side. Drop your elbows down to the floor on your bolster or block into frog pose. Once you're here, allow yourself to slowly shift forward and slowly shift back. You'll feel that stretch in the groin, all the muscles where the hip connects with the hip joint, the quads, the hamstrings. The hips are a very important component in our body. They hold a lot of stress. It's our sacral chakra region, which is everything that we hold emotionally, any trauma we've gone through. It's our creativity, our sexuality. It's one of the most important key points in our body that we don't give enough attention to. Anytime anything that's happened to us that has hurt us, our hips and our sacral chakra is the first one to clam up. This is where we release that stagnant energy, release those traumas that have been holding on into the little fascia muscles. Our cells and our muscles have memory. We're releasing those memories to make new ones, new and improved and relaxed. It's all about starting somewhere. So take a moment here to just breathe through this pose. Relax the shoulders. And envision your hips relaxing a little bit more. Those little muscles aren't engaged. We don't realize how much is actually engaged in this pose more than it is relaxed. Take this time to connect. Inhale when you're ready. slowly shimmy your elbows forward, straighten the legs behind, and slowly allow them to come together. I'm going to turn to face my mat. Face the floor, toes together, arms out to the side. Lay onto your belly. Inhale, slowly lift the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, drop it all the way over the right leg and drop it to the right side. Shoulders face the floor. Drop your chin towards the floor. This is prone supine twist. Take a breath here to feel the stretch, the twist in your lower back, your shoulders. Take a moment here to just breathe. Inhale, slowly unwind, straighten that leg back down towards the floor. Exhale, come back to center. Inhale, bring the right leg up to the sky, bend the knee, drop that right foot all the way over towards the left side. Feel that stretch in the left shoulder. Shoulders face the floor, chin towards on your mat. Inhale, slowly unwind, come back to center. On the exhale, take a breath. Inhale, slide the hands underneath the shoulders, curl the toes under, pop up. We're doing a mini push-up into high plank. Inhale, engage the elbows, lift up into plank, hold the plank. Inhale here, exhale, take a step to the right foot, and then to the left foot. Come back down into your garland pose, Malasana, like we started. Push those elbows into the knees. Inhale as we lengthen, there's a butterfly. Beautiful. Exhale, bring your hands behind you. Sit down onto your glutes. Bring your feet face front of you. Knees bent, face the ceiling sky. Inhale, lengthen the spine, grab underneath the knees. Exhale, slowly round the spine, engage the core, round the spine. Slowly make your way all the way down, roll all the way back. Straighten the legs, bring the arms over the head, point and flex the toes. Reach as if you just woke up on a beautiful Saturday morning. Take a moment here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the knees into the belly, rock side to side. Massage the back. You can maybe grab one knee, then the other. If you'd like, grab the outsides of your feet. Allow the elbows to be on the insides of the knees in happy baby. Straighten one leg, bend the other. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale as you drop the knee and foot to one side. We're cooling down here. Take a breath. Inhale, slowly give yourself one good stretch, and exhale, drop your legs down to Shavasana. Arms out to the sides. Close the eyes. And find your breath rhythm here in your Shavasana. Take a moment to get yourself comfortable. As you lay down, your eyes are closed. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose, fill the belly. Hold at the top. Open the mouth slightly and release all the air. Allow your shoulders to sink in towards the floor. Your hands are relaxed out to the sides. No muscle is engaged. As you take a nice deep inhale through the nose, feel the belly. On your exhale, drop the tongue off the roof of your mouth. Allow your chest and your belly to rise and fall evenly at your breath rhythm. Allow the breath to connect. Stay intentional with the breath. Allow your hips, your knees, and your feet to just drop out to the side. All your muscles and ligaments, your central nervous system is completely relaxed and sunk into the earth. Take this time to feel the pulse of the mother, to slow down. And as we sit here and we lay here in our Shavasana, I want you to continuously, as a mantra, repeat, I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in union with her. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in union with her. Connect and let go of all the energy that does not serve you right here, right now. Breathe. As you stay here for a few more breaths, you can continue to stay right here, right now. Stay with your own breath rhythm. Connect with you. Take a moment to maybe journal some thoughts that came through, or write down, or put it in your phone, to stay connected with the pulse of the mother. To feel the pulse, to stay connected, to let go of all that stagnant energy that does not serve you. It's not here, and it's not coming with you in the future. Release and let go. Thank you so much for joining me in my slow flow class. My name is Jillian, and you're more than welcome to hop on to any of the classes that I have. I like to offer free classes because I just want everybody to have access to yoga. And I do believe it starts slow, because we really have to start to remember that's the breath first before the pose. Yoga is just essentially breathing, the prana, our life force energy. The movement comes second. The movement is like a dance with the breath. And you dance with yourself. Thank you for joining. Namaste, my fellow yogis. Have a wonderful rest of the day or night.